Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopped in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Miami.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's second down and 9.
And middle. Waiting. Omaha, ready, move.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 10.
Hey, 22.
First down, Dolphins.
Hey, 22.
On first down, it's Stafford. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 31 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
22. 32. Zebra.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Dolphins. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. A first down throw for Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Bengals first down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Jackson. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
DC, ready? Hey, hey!
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced to his right. Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On play action, here's under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Jamar Stewart, he's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Third and 6. Jackson to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Dolphins are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll push ahead to the 21. Jamin Davis there to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Stafford. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Zero. Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
40 got. 40 got. Ready. Sit on.
Throwing, Stafford. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. A throw right side is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 280.
Dell, the motion man. Play action, Stafford. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
Set. 280.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Play action now for Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play from Stafford to Cup, 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
To the air again. Stafford. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal.
Set. Hey, 22. And middle.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready. Middle. 180.
Stafford to throw it. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And
this one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Derek Barr.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Set. 180. Easy to alert.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 38 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
22. And middle. Alert.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cooper, Cup, touchdown Miami. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Design run here with Jackson. Jackson, and he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back, and once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Lady!
Cup in motion. On play action, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Jackson. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Derek Carr.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And the strength on display, rambling through tackling for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. 3rd down and 9.
Ready! Get it, 20!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd downs, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Oh, yeah. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. first and 10. Jackson. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Quick hitting slant there, and they'll take this down inside the 35. And a timeout, Cincinnati. That's their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This, a 44-yard attempt. Sly's pick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
No. Jackson going to keep this one himself. A dive, but he's hit, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Jackson now. Moving outside the pocket. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Second and 10. Again, it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Ps5. And he will get into the end zone. Ps5. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Huff brings it in left side. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Middle.
First down, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Again, it's Stafford. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, it looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Third, they need 8.
White. Set. 250.
To the air again, Stafford. He'll look middle, he's got his man, complete.
Hey, go here.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 14.
White.
First down, Miami.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Miami.
First down, Dolphins.
Another run here with Hubbard. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Hey, 22. Stay 50. Stop!
They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
One taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. On target for Laporta. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Sit up! Wait! I shot! Hey! Sit up!
Now, Jackson. And it's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Dell, the motion man. Play action now for Stafford. Working across the field, he hauls it in. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford to take a shot. Downfield, looking for Puck. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Snap! 40 got! 180!
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
280! Big 20!
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will score. Game on. Take Dell. Touchdown, Miami. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter.
Set to kick off.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one's good for 29. On first and 10, Jackson looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them,
and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Bengals 38, Dolphins 28. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. And middle, lady. 32. Stay 50, stay 50.
On first and 10, Stafford. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons starting the season with a bang. His second sack in the season opener.
Alert!
Stafford down on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 47.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete. I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
That'll be complete to two. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Dell, the motion man. On first down, Stafford. A throw left side finds Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 20. And the Dolphins first down.
Like 7. 11.
On first down, it's Stafford. Right back to Dell. He's done it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Hey, 22. Hey, 5-0.
First down. First and 10.
40 got. 40 got. Zebra.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Right, 22.
Throwing again is Stafford. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
White. Set.
They'll drop to throw. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And the Dolphins first down.
53. Ready.
First and goal, Miami.
To the air again. Stafford. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and then it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
59. 250.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down. to throw again. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown, Dolphins. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are back within 6.
It's the score. Eagles 41. Dolphins 35. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point
Throwing Jackson. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. It's a fumble return for 2 points for the defense.
Dolphins 37. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready, 32. Kill it, 20. They give me radar. Right, 22.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Set. 280.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. The shotgun snaps to Stafford. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
21.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one's broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to shoot those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do?
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. First down, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
22.
Now Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
53.
4 yards on the pickup.
One last throw here for Stafford. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. This is 3rd and 6. There's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.